Almost. Hey there, Revrendergarage fans. It's Sean again, and today we are going to be talking about the second installment in our series for our 2012 Honda Ruckus project scooter. The first installment of it was swapping out the handlebars, the hand grips, and the mirrors, as well as powder coating all of them to custom match the bike and just tie the front of the bike into the back, as there was no red on the front of the bike whatsoever. And I'm also kind of trying to delete all the chrome as well. So this was part of that process. So I have come up with a plan for the second installment in this series, and it's something that the scooter's going to need before we can even take it out on the road. Let me take you over there. We'll take a look and we can see exactly what we're going to be working on today. Now that the handlebars are done, they look so good. I started moving around the bike here, looking around it, trying to figure out what we can do next, and this is what I found. Where's the license plate go? The gentleman that I got it from had his placed right here, but that covers up the brake light. That's no good. Not to mention that brake light sits so far back. I have an idea to move that forward a little bit. This bar right here has got skateboard grip tape on it. For what reason, I don't know. Thought was to create a couple little like circular piece that pops around like this, and then has a bar going up and down, that your license plate mounts to. Screw hole, screw hole, screw hole, screw hole. And then we can adjust it so it hangs down farther than it does up, but I would like to cover all this up. So the next thing we need to do is get to CADing up a design. We can take care of getting that on the 3D printer and prototyping it so we can get something that works. Okay, let's get to CADing this up. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to get this exported, get it over to the 3D printer, print it out, and test the prototype. And if that works, then we're good to go. So let's do that. Now that it's done printing, looks good. Boom. I like it a lot. So at this point, all we need to do is take it over to the bike and see if it's going to fit like we expected. If it does, then we can continue on and actually use them, mount them up, and get the license plate secured. So let's go do that. This is a prototype, so if it doesn't work, it's okay. Just back to the drawing board. Ooh, oh, look at that. Okay, let's just check and see if these license plate holds match up. So the nice thing is with this design, and yes, the plate holes match up. As I was just going to say, the nice thing with this design is you can create your own tilt to what you want it to be, as well as space it exactly the way you want it to be. So what you're going to do is you're going to drill a pilot hole there, and then you can use a tech screw once these are level and positioned perfectly. And then this won't twist, it won't rock, nothing. You mount your plate up. So what I'd like to do now is I'd like to go and I'd like to print a couple of these out in red in hopes of kind of setting off the back of the bike here a little bit with more red accents. So, all right, I've got these printed out in red. I got some new red filament, thought I'd give it a try. Got two of them printed out. They're all ready to go. So we want the short end up because we want more of the license plate to hang down. Pop these on. I think that's a pretty good angle. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Almost. Son of a bee, dude. Okay. Now that we've got these holes drilled, okay, so now that we got that in place, let me grab a regular screwdriver here real quick. I like using these plastic license plate bolts because you can hand tighten them and they don't loosen. And this is where I'm talking about the plate's going to be bent a little bit. Yeah, so check it out. Pretty nice. Hides all that Bullshit right there. That right there is another episode of Revrendergarage. We have showed you again concept to CADing to prototyping to working, mounting. Everything's done. License plates on. Could take this bad boy for a rip now legally. So if you like what you see, subscribe, like, comment, tell all your friends. And until next time, Reverender out.